Hey everyone, how's it going? Cloud here. First off, apologies, I've been a little bit inactive lately. There's been a lot of different stuff going on, which I'll talk about in a few moments' time. I know you're all eager about what's happening with the rest of the crystals, etc. So hopefully this will be your opportunity to ask those questions. So you'll probably remember a few months back I did a what's happening video, basically to list all the different stuff I was doing before I carried on with Season 3. And the last bit, sort of before we begin with Season 3's continuation, obviously you've had the trailer. I know a lot of you have enjoyed that trailer. That took a little while to make, but it was definitely worth it, and I know a lot of you enjoyed the effects I did. But basically I'm going to do one last Q&A before the rest of Season 3, as I know a lot of you have had questions following on from the trailer and also about the season so far. Now, just before I talk about the Q&A, just the other little announcement. So like I said, I've been a little bit busy lately and quite inactive. The reasons for that, now most of you all know, well some of you all know I should say, that a few months ago I was talking about I was doing a holiday for me and Tifa, my girlfriend, who obviously voice acts for Myra, and I was kind of keeping it a secret what was happening. This was also from her as well as you guys. So she knows now, I told her a few weeks ago, we're actually going to Tokyo for 13 days in a couple of weeks' time, 2 weeks today in fact. Somewhere we've always wanted to go, as you probably all can imagine, us being big anime fans and obviously all other sort of different parts of Japanese culture as well. So we're really looking forward to go. It's our 7 years sort of being together as well, so that was why I kind of wanted to do something big this year. So yeah, so we'll be going to Tokyo for in 2 weeks, for pretty much 2 weeks as well. So really looking forward to that, and hopefully going to get a lot of inspiration while out there as well regarding crystals and obviously the future of it as well, as obviously Japan is the home of anime. So hoping to get a lot of different ideas while we're out there as well, being able to sort of look around. Obviously being part of the Q&A as well, if you want to ask any questions regarding the holiday or Tokyo, or if there's anywhere you particularly think we should go and visit, then obviously you can feel free to add this in the Q&A as well. So basically the Q&A for this time will be any questions you've got about the rest of Season 3 and obviously the future of crystals, any questions in general for myself or even for Tifa. I'm hoping we're both going to be able to do the Q&A together this time, as we're now obviously living together, and that it will literally depend on the case of whether we're both working when I get round to recording or not, as we all have sort of different times we're both working. So it'll be more of a case if we're actually going to be there when I plan to do the filming, if that makes sense, and answering your questions. But hopefully you have both of us. So yeah, if you've got any questions for myself or Tifa, you can also list them in the Q&A, and also if you've got any questions about our holiday to Tokyo, or anything you think, like I said, we should do, or you'd like to sort of see while we're out there, I am planning, well I think we've kind of discussed this already, and I think we're planning to do some sort of vlogs, like daily vlogs while we're out there, but obviously we won't be able to upload them till we come back. But we want to do something like that just to kind of capture it, as again I know a lot of you as well are massive fans of animes and that, and I'm sure a lot of you have probably not been to Tokyo and would love the chance to sort of go there yourself. So we'll try and sort of give you guys as much sort of view of Tokyo as we can while we're out there, with pictures, videos, etc. So yeah, there we go. Like I said, obviously usual rules apply with the Q&A. If you ask a question that's obviously a massive spoiler and I don't want to ruin it, then obviously I'll have to give you a very sort of restricted answer, but I will try and answer your questions as best as I can. But yeah, that's it for the video. Like I said, this is just your opportunity now in the comment section below to list any questions that you have about crystals in general, whether that's Season 3 or the rest of the series in general. Any questions for particularly myself or for Tifa, or again any questions regarding our holiday to Tokyo. So yeah, be looking forward to seeing your questions. I'm going to try and do that next week before we sort of go away, and in that way when we come back it should then be pretty much straight on with the rest of Season 3, with episode 38 coming up first. So yes, thank you for watching everyone. Like I said, be sure to leave a question in the comment section below of some form of any of those sort of categories I mentioned, and we'll look forward to both hopefully answering them next week. Thanks everyone, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.